Hey chat, good evening. Good evening, good evening. Welcome to the stream. I'm a bit later tonight because there's going to be stuff happening here tonight. I did go on to SK briefly just to fill up the feed troughs, so I thought when I got there my beaver's dead. Apparently it was killed by a hyo while I was offline. Not impressed with that. I paid 400 silver for that beaver and it's dead before I ever used it. But we'll do some SK soon and we'll get another one. Got 8 silver, do I take it? Probably not. That. Take the sickle. Take the lantern. Got a spare torch as well. Got a peep scope. I think that's all we need. Oh, we'll take the canteen. We'll take the paintbrush. If we get into Odin's house, then we can memorise those paintings, which is what we do want to do. Put our clothes on. Put your clothes on, Mirth. We'll put those resources away in the table. Need to get some meat. Never even put a door on my bedroom. Gotta check our mail. $29 cooked meat. Really? You're not going to shut, thank you. We're going to go and see Odin and Bjork soon. We're going to go to the troll with them. Any mail? No, just the rags from Odin. We've got to go and see Nita at some point, but I don't know when we're going to get up there. Chuck all that in there. We've got quite a bit to do in SK. We need to finish building the house. We need to get a beaver and a dodie. We're going to go back to the island and see Mollybad. See what we can get from there. We'll take champion. It's nice and fast. We'll get some berries. What have you got on you? Nothing much. What is in the trough? A bit of clay, but yeah, it doesn't help. Right, so so first thing we're going to do is get some berries to feed these. This horse hasn't got the weight that the others have, so we'll shut that. Right, we're going to put the wood, the thatch and the clay away. Right, we're probably going to drop a lot of the other bits and pieces we're never going to use. Drop. Got a fishing rod. We keep the rest. Right, let's go get some berries. We get more silly seeds, I suppose, but so we can fill the trough. let's put all of that back in the trough, and then we can get some berries. We'll either keep a few, or we can get berries on our travels. Two. You know, 400 more wood. That was quite a lot, actually, for the horse to get. Right, put that away. All these in here. You're okay. And you're okay. And you're okay as well. Right. So we're done here. We go down to Glacier Falls, then we head over to Odin's place. See if anyone's on here. The blacksmith's locked up.
You need to work on the accent.
No.
Hello there.
Beaver around.
Hi folks, alright.
Oh, how are you?
How are you doing, Mark?
Hi, Mer.
How you all doing?
Doing well.
Doing good, Mirth. How
How's
are you?
Dakota? I'm alright, thank you.
Hi, I haven't seen you in days.
Oh, been here. I was here yesterday.
I didn't see you.
Well, I'm sorry, I missed you too.
I didn't either.
No, I saw Catherine, I saw Evan. I was making stuff in the workshop as usual.
Yeah,
Listen,
Deadpool never ended, man.
maybe.
Catherine was telling me about the job she's got tonight. So I wanted to wish her luck.
Oh, really?
Not that she needs luck, but you know. So how
you
is
know what
everyone?
Catherine is, Evan?
Probably
doing good,
looking for
thanks.
some
And
beavers.
you?
Yeah, I'm alright. My lazy brother's fast asleep, dreaming of boats, but I'm here.
Yeah, I bet you.
Why would your wife be looking for
the boat
beavers?
queen.
Because beavers are
What was
tasty.
that,
Yes.
Miss?
Why
Say
would
my
your wife
husband
be
can
looking
keep the
for
beavers
beavers?
all to himself.
There's only one beaver I really like.
I mean,
Mhm.
beaver is nice. And a certain kind of beaver is even better.
Of the pancake variety, trend?
With some maple syrup on it.
Pancake with beaver? Definitely.
You know, I'm more partial to pound cake.
To what? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Probably for the best.
Between pancakes and, I prefer pound cake.
Oh, I see.
Pound
So you
cake.
could just do a little bit more of a pounding then.
Exactly. You know, you get your hands in the dough and you just pound it,
You people are strange in this county, I swear.
You better have a firm grip then, Raj. Otherwise, the whole
You have
pound
to.
cake
If
wouldn't.
you handle tin cups.
Alright, I'm out. Just gonna slowly.
What? What? What?
Why are you going in there?
Because he's a deputy.
Oh, I see.
You know, what do you, well, you know what they say? Redheads are just blondes that haven't had the fire fucked out of them yet.
I'm
What
sorry,
now?
redheads are what?
I'm just gonna go back and make some pieces in my tables over there and
What was that?
Can
What
I
did you
join
say? I
Mer,
didn't quite hear you.
please?
yeah, by all means.
I said redheads are just blondes that haven't had the fire fucked out of them yet.
Oh, I've
This
heard that before. I
Conversation's
think
just gonna
Liz
go
May
more and more
told me
downhill
that.
tonight, isn't it?
Yep. And
Like
it's just,
It's lucky Victoria's not here yet.
Dude. Oh lord, that'll be even worse. I don't dare think about that. So how you been, Mer? I haven't seen you in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm alright. I was here. I was chatting with people last night, making stuff. I went over to see Odin and Bjork's new place. So I made them a windmill and a piano, and they're doing alright over there. And then I was talking to Catherine and Evan. They were telling me about this trial that's happening later.
Yep.
So I'll probably go down to Juniper, just to support Catherine, not to ogle the thing, but yeah.
Yeah, it's in what, 1.5 hours from now. Eesh.
Yeah. I guess everybody in the county's going to be there.
Yeah.
So I know, because as far as I know, they were here that night. That was the ones who came into town, tried to run a protection scam, wasn't it? Same people.
No.
Oh, it's not.
It is one of the. It is the one called Luke's adopted brother who's in on trial today for shooting Billy Blackwood.
Yeah, I heard about the shooting, but I don't know Billy Blackwood. But yeah.
He's a deputy of Fox Pass.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I know Fox Pass. That's I was over there yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, what you been up to? Doctoring?
Yep. I have been making a little den under my house for a boy called Jay, so he can be safe. Been out investigating, trying to talk to Matthew because he's out of his wits' end at the moment. Need to go down and talk to him today. Let's see. Rebuilding the infirmary, so we have an operation room and recovery room because we're getting a new doctor, hopefully.
Oh, another doctor. All right.
Mm,
We don't need another one. We got you.
I can do everything. Do you know how much work I've been doing and how much it takes?
But that's because you're the
Like-
best doctor.
Well, thank you. That's very sweet of you to say so. It's just nice to share the workload just a little
Yeah.
bit.
I know. I'm
And
never.
this guy
I'm never
has
jealous if
certain-
someone wants to be a second builder. I love building, but sometimes you just feel like you're chained to the tables.
Yep. And this guy, he has some interest in you in medicine, and you want to make a hospital so everybody can come and learn stuff.
That's
So
quite good.
that's
Well,
interesting.
like a whole county hospital.
Almost.
That'd be good.
There's one doctor that's not allowed to be there, but otherwise, yes.
All right. No, that'd be good for Glacier Falls. It'll bring business to town.
Hmm?
And good for the people of the county with their health, so yeah.
Definitely.
You alright, Trent?
Howdy. Everything okay?
Yeah, just catching up. Dakota's telling me we might get a new dock as well.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Did you, by the
Mhm.
way, wanna be a part of town? Did you and Robin talk about that further?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we spoke about. So as I said, I love my view up there, and if we become part of town, we've got to move into town. We can't
Lose
stay.
that.
Yeah, so I think we'll stay there this summer. We're not going anywhere, but I think we'll stay there this summer, and then we'll see what happens after the winter.
Yeah, that's good.
So just because I've got all that built up over there with my barn and my workshop and my house, and I can't bear the thought of tearing it down again and starting from scratch. So I know I can reuse the pieces, but
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I'm settled
Not
for
one
now.
bit.
I know. I'll still come and annoy you every day.
Don't annoy me.
How
I
about you?
just miss you when you're not here, though.
Well, thank you. I try and be awake every day, but yeah, sometimes I have to do other bits and pieces. I have to get a
Don't
train
worry,
and
some
go and
days
work
I
out of the
sleep in late
county.
too.
Speaking of sleeping, I am going to go rest my head now. Dakota, be safe today. Smart,
Well,
as you always are. Don't let me
So,
wake up to you
a
being in the
certain
hospital
dead-
bed.
no. And tell certain dent to keep his dick in his pants and don't try to
Uh-huh.
decide what's going on.
Exactly, because Catherine has hired you. That dent.
Yeah.
All right. Love you.
Love you too. Get some good sleep.
Yeah, rest well.
I will.
Right, I better do a few bits and pieces, just chores, before we go to Juniper. I've left my horse around the corner as well, because I'm getting old and senile.
Yeah. I need to get a little bit of numbness before I go down there. I think I have like half an hour or so before we have to head down there.
Yeah.
Be
I'll
there.
see you
in,
there, I guess.
Yes. I'll see you down there. Come on, you two.
Right, let's go to Fox Pass. Probably could have cut up the other way, but we go this way, we know this way. Down here. Oh, big jump. Didn't want to do that, did we? Sorry, champion. Head down towards Odin's place. Let's try not to jump anymore till the horse has got his health back. But remember, this horse isn't super tough. Yeah, gobble gobble turkey. We want to look for chickens. Fox Pass awake. Oh, wow. Never anyone awake in Fox Pass. It's getting more and more houses, I think. I think it's getting gradually bigger. They'll load you up on berries. That's alright. Weight's okay. Oh, the horse is there. Hello?
Mr. Mirth!
Hi there. Alright, Leland?
Oh, don't forget your goat.
Oh yeah, thank you, thank you. I had forgotten it already.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, it's
Right in there.
upstairs.
It's this one. It's in this one upstairs, isn't it?
Yes. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm well, thank you.
That is good.
I would have been over here sooner, but everybody's awake in Glacier Falls. So I had to be polite.
Oh, that's alright. We got back just not a little bit ago. We went out and finally found an old chicken and
Oh, well
a
done.
female pig.
Age 43, that's not bad. Oh, it's no good creeping
No.
when I can already see you. That's the worst creep in the world, that was.
By the side, I got you something.
Oh, thank you. Is it a chicken?
No, even better.
Thank you. What do I need that for? You're as bad as
I
Robin.
would like for you to be safe when we are traveling after the tribe. Brothers are going to be trying to evacuate the part being judged. I just want you to be able to defend yourself.
Thank you. I hope it doesn't turn into a big gunfight. I might just have
No,
to
I hope
use.
not, but
I could use it as a club and hit people with the butt end. That'd probably be better for me.
you know,
Miss
I would
Savannah
like
said
you to
she'll
have my
protect
back
you.
if just shit goes down, just to be safe.
Thank you. So, is there word that they're expecting trouble then at the trial?
No, I don't think so, but you know,
Thank
better
you.
safe than
Thank you.
sorry.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Fine.
And I've got this killer goat on my shoulder to protect me as well.
Good.
He's a tough little blighter.
An hour and 20 minutes, 24 minutes, and there'll be a piglet.
That's-
Really?
That's about the same. That's about the same time we need to be in Juniper, though.
Exactly the same
Oh.
time.
Exactly the same time.
I
Oh
didn't
yeah.
think about it. Well, I'm not going, so I'll be here to take care of the pig and then go to sleep.
Okay.
We'll have a look at it when we return, right?
Yes. Well, yeah, certainly we're interested. See if
I've
it's a
seen a baby piggy before.
no, and see if it's a bigger pig than if it's older than its parents. You know.
Their parents aren't very old.
So where was this chicken eventually found then?
Up past Wildwood.
Oh, is that where they're hiding these days?
Well, it was the only one there.
Yeah, I don't think chickens survive long in this county with the scorpions and the snakes and the coyotes. That's the trouble.
Well, Grandpapa was already complaining about being bored. And then we found it right when he was complaining, so we got
I was
lucky.
not complaining. I was being honest.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
We need to keep him from Sundance.
Okay. Any particular reason?
Ah, damn it! It's raining.
Oh, have you not got an umbrella? Can't you make a metal umbrella as the Prime Minister of the Blacksmiths?
God damn, I shouldn't I?
I haven't seen any in this county. You could corner the market.
Yes, I could. I mean, I need to research it. Oh.
It rains
And
often
put
enough.
it on the to-do list. Try to research a metal umbrella. Thank you, Mirth.
That's all right. Well, it might be noisy under it if the rain's hitting it hard.
How do you feel about us going up to Sundance, saying hello to the people, having a good old time?
I don't think they'll be awake this time of night. It's too early for them.
Well, I've
Definitely.
been there earlier today. I mean, there's people awake, no doubt about it.
We can, but we don't want to be late for Juniper.
No, but it's like in 1.5 hour. It's plenty of time to go up Sundance.
What's the Sundance that's worth seeing? Other than,
I'm just waiting for my beautiful stallion.
beautiful stallion.
Black
But
one.
but then it won't
Black
match.
one.
But then it won't match my one.
No, it's gonna be matching my inner being and outer being as well.
Right. Is it on the way then?
Yes, say so.
Okay.
Splendid. Good, good, good. I'm just gonna go grab a few things and we'll head on out in a couple of minutes.
I'll have to try and go a different way and just get lost or something, or stop at
Be the
Glacier Falls.
Fifth time today.
Why
Since
is
the storm.
Why is
Yes. He keeps going up there and asking after that horse. He's starting, good to tell they're being nice, but after a while.
Is it? Do you think his memory's going a bit?
Oh, he's just impatient on this one.
Okay, I'll see if we can stop off on the way, or we could look at those red dogs and the purple dogs again, something like that.
Okay.
Did he never
mean,
bought that
the
hellhound?
last-
Did he?
No, but the last time we went by there, jumped off and ran off because I didn't want them to see me again.
Well, at least they've not seen me today. But yeah, it's. I'll see how if I can just ride round and round and round. Oh, shit, he's coming.
Hey,
All right.
He was talking about whether or not you guys should take separate horses to Juniper or one horse to Juniper and ride around, just to double check everything.
what? What?
Oh,
To
nothing,
Juniper.
Grandpa. Yeah, it's
Doesn't
okay.
matter. Also, did you get that hellhound?
No, I need to do that as well.
We can go. We can go and collect the dog.
Yes,
Hopefully they're awake
doggy
now.
and the horsey. I think so.
Yeah, we're going to see. It, that Billy and Tilly, wasn't it? I didn't know them, but yeah, they seem nice enough.
Billy and Tilly, yes, beautiful people.
This pig poops a lot.
Well, you like collecting poop though. You were doing it the other night.
Well, I was to get maggots, but I really don't like collecting it because I always get sick.
Have you not got some gloves you can wear?
I do have gloves.
I'll see what I can do.
So, are we doing another journey, Grandpapa? I mean,
Yes, yes.
I have an hour. I should be back in an hour and 15 minutes.
Right.
But that would be the time that you guys head to Juniper.
Have you got a pocket watch? Oh, it's
I
dark.
can watch the time.
You'll be 8. If we go by pig, then it'll take us ages to get there.
Go by where?
I thought she was riding the pig.
You have to ride meat stick, Grandpa Pot.
You're not riding meat stick.
We could paint it. We could paint meat stick black.
Oh, that's an idea right there.
I do have ideas. So you get a hellhound and a hell pig.
Hell piggy, yes.
You're making a mess in your own front yard.
That's okay. My horse wants to go for a ride.
Who's going to pick this up?
Oh, that's right. I'll bring it back.
But no, you can go on your own horse, darling. That's fine. Thinking about this, who's going to pick up all these, things out in the yard?
It'll be fine. It'll go back into the ground eventually. Well, I thought you meant if we got your horse.
Can't
Who was
ride
gonna
two.
ride it back?
Two, actually.
You can't ride 2 horses.
Damn
But you
it.
could ride with me or ride with Bjork for now.
I'll ride with you.
Bjork.
Uh-oh. What
Phew.
what was your horse doing?
I don't know.
Smells like chicken
You're
out here. What's going on?
dancing on those boxes.
Hurt the piano.
Yeah.
Okay.
Horses, the pianos can drive the horses a bit crazy, I think, sometimes. Which way should we go? Past that Billy and Tilly?
Yeah, let's go check on Billy until.
Why don't we go to Billy and Tilly's place?
Or we could go to see Tilly and Billy.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Well, we should go meet them.
I think we will be doing it wisely if we go to Sundance after Billy and Tilly.
Yeah, that's further away. Well, the swamp is as
Billy
well.
and Tilly, but then we gotta go see Tilly and Billy.
We have to pass Skinner Swamp as well.
Shop. This is Mr. Hannibal's place. Just talked with him. Glorious man. No doubt about it.
Was that not it?
Is that Mr.
Was
no,
it not?
that's
Place?
Mr. Axel's house.
Oh, right.
Where's Mr.
I
Hannibal?
don't know. Oh, mind that first step.
Could we please don't do these bigger drops? You're gonna break your horse's leg. My God.
He's fine.
Fine. Say so.
It's better to follow him in the dark. We don't get
Kinda.
lost, chat.
Anyways.
What?
She only has 3 legs anyways.
The horse?
No, yeah. Or you?
Yeah.
Why are we going to the...
I don't
go back
have
to the
3
left?
legs.
Please. Tilly, Tilly.
Do I?
No. 2 legs. One big
Hello.
mouth.
Hello there.
Tilly! Tilly!
Hello.
How are you feeling?
Hi. How you doing?
We're good, thank you.
I'm here to have a look upon the beautiful
Oh.
hellhounds, the black
What
ones.
is that? Wow.
This?
You're holding.
Candles.
Yes, it's my... What is it called?
Candelabra.
Something?
Candelabra.
It's making the same.
Oh,
Lights on a stick.
that's
What I call it.
very fancy though.
If you want-
Well, he
you
is the
want
Prime
one, I can
Minister of the
make you up one.
Blacksmiths.
About
Oh.
it.
Very nice.
So, are we going to talk
Okay.
shop about your dogs, the black ones?
Okay. Alright, let's take a look. They're all over the place as I bred them this morning, and I tried to see if I could combine colors. It did not work, but I did get 2 new ones. They are
Ruining the shot.
not any better in the bite, but the same, so they're still very good.
Now, which one is the best of the adults you have? And they are willing to sell?
This one right here.
I'll take it.
Okay. Not a problem. Just the one?
Yes, just the one.
Okay. Okay. So $5.
That's fine.
Yep.
That's not bad, $5 for it, really.
Doggy.
There you go. Now, I have it where all of my dogs should not be biting randomly. Well,
Nope.
see, and there it went.
Alright, go, calm down.
Hold on.
Okay, there's. She's settled.
Bye-bye.
That's alright, let the goat.
Bye-bye.
Sorry.
It's
Goat
it's
doesn't
okay.
listen to the other commands. Sorry.
Goats
just
are probably
step
harder
back.
to train than dogs.
Yeah.
He really likes you, Bjork.
It'll be okay. I know what to do. Just as long as at least it didn't bite the little ones. That's what I was worried
Yeah.
about.
All right.
Thank you.
Shouldn't bite unless you tell it to. But that's what I was just saying. And then it bit. So I don't know. Good luck.
Thank you.
As,
Get it outside.
as
That's
long
fine.
as you teach it not to be looking directly at people, then it doesn't
Right.
randomly do.
Maybe it, because I did that. I do that with all my dogs. Maybe that changes when you hand it over to someone.
Oh, maybe.
Thank you.
Well, yes.
Well, it's nice to know that she's eager to, bite at
God.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep someone safe.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes. I have plenty.
Oh,
Have
thank
at
you.
it. Well, yes.
Fancy. All I have is a torch, so yeah.
But just stop on by if you ever need it repaired. I'll fix you right up.
Now I can be fancy.
Yeah, looks good.
Even put some fancy lights upon the light sticks if you want to.
Oh,
Well, yes.
nice.
Whatever the color you want.
Oh, wow. Sounds nice. Might take you up.
Well, we should get the hell out back to the house and go out to Sundance again, people.
Yeah, he's a bit snappy at the moment, so we best take it home till he learns his
Yes.
Oh, yes.
manners. Yeah.
Trying to be snappy.
Thank you, though,
Oh,
Tilly.
well.
Where's the dog?
Maybe he just misses me. He'll get used to you.
Yeah, it's a new owner. I get that. It's just a new owner.
Well, we'll take
Yeah.
very good care of them. Promise.
Thank you.
Odin might have bought it,
There's
but
another dog
Bjork
at
will,
home, so
Bjork will
they'll
look
have
after
someone
him.
to play with. Yeah.
Oh, nice. That
Is it-
sounds fun.
A he or a she?
It's a she, actually, I think.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It is. My other dog's a girl too, but Grandpapa calls it a boy all the time.
Good boy.
Okay,
Good.
well, let's take it home.
All right.
Yes,
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Miss
Good one.
Tilly.
Speak
Bye
soon.
bye.
Bjork, better ride slow so the dog can keep up.
Oh, of course.